Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to afternoon news source only here at Daily Tribune. We're live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. I'm Louisse Kalingag, bringing today's top stories. Aklan Vice Mayor Julio Estolioso was gunned down Friday morning by Councilor Miral Senatin inside the Sangguniang Bayan office. Witnesses said Senatin confronted Estolioso before shooting him 67 times in the head and chest. The suspect is in police custody as investigations continue into the motive behind the killing. Police Regional Office 6 confirmed the fatal shooting and assured a thorough and impartial investigation while urging public calm. This is a developing story. Stay tuned for further updates. Meanwhile, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has concluded his 5-day official visit to India. He departed the Taj West End Hotel in Bengaluru and is en route to Kempegowda International Airport to board Philippine Airlines flight PR001 bound for Manila. We have Richbon Quevedo for this report.
Mga katribu, opisyal nang nagtatapos ang state visit ni President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. dito sa India. Kasama niya si First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos at ang Philippine delegation. Papunta sila ngayon sa airport upang sumakay sa Philippine Airlines Flight PR001 pabalik ng Maynila. Kanina ay nakita natin na nagpapasalamat at binabati niya ang mga Indian officials dito sa hotel, pati na rin ang mga delegado na sumabay sa kanyang state visit dito sa India. At yan ang latest dito sa Bengaluru, India. Ako ang inyong katribu, Richbon Quevedo.
Thank you, Richbon. Now let's move on to today's headlines. The Department of Education is urging strict enforcement of school security protocols following a fatal shooting at Santa Rosa Integrated School in Nueva Ecija. A 15-year-old student was killed by her 18-year-old ex-boyfriend, who later shot himself. DepEd condemned the violence, vowed support for victims' families, and reaffirmed that schools must remain safe zones. Authorities are investigating, with local officials working to ensure justice for the incident. The Supreme Court has refuted Senator Rizon Tiveros' claim that its ruling in the League of Cities case was unanimous. The senator cited it to justify the possibility of reversing a decision on the Sara Duterte impeachment case. SC spokesperson Attorney Camille Ting urged reference to official records, stressing uncertainty over the claim's source. The impeachment case was earlier invalidated in a 13-0 vote. The U.S. is granting an extra 13.8 million peso to aid over 15,000 flood-affected residents in Rizal, Laguna, Bulacan, and Pampanga. This raises total U.S. assistance to 27.6 million peso. The aid covers shelter repair kits, tarpaulins, and hygiene supplies. U.S. military air assets also help deliver food packs to remote Batanes communities impacted by July storms and Habagat floods. The national government reaffirmed its full support for the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao's transition. Special Assistant to the President Anton Lagdameo Jr. emphasized that Marcos Jr.'s administration commitment to peace, autonomy, and development during the chief ministers are in Cotabato City. Lagdameo praised BARM's progress, highlighting cooperation and shared vision. Interim Chief Minister Abdul Rauf Makakwa welcomed the visit, citing it as a symbol of strong partnership and trust in BARM institutions. Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro Jr. affirmed that the Indian-made BrahMos cruise missile system is a vital part of the Philippines' deterrence capabilities. During President Marcos Jr.'s state visit to India, Teodoro confirmed talks are ongoing to acquire more units. The BrahMos enhances the country's coastal defense amid regional tensions. Teodoro also highlighted growing ties with India, including a new strategic partnership and the recent inaugural maritime cooperative activity between their navies. For our business news, motorists can expect lower pump prices next week, with the DOE estimating rollbacks of around 25 centavo per liter for gasoline, 1.25 peso for diesel, and 1.20 peso for kerosene, based on recent global trading. The adjustment follows rising OPEC Plus supply and mixed signals on U.S. tariff policy. Final figures will be announced Monday for Tuesday's implementation. The PSE index slipped 11.25 points or 0.18% to 6,353.44 by midday Friday. Financials led the losers down to 0.44%, while property gained the most, up to 0.93%. Mining and oil climbed to 0.84%, and services rose to 0.32%. Market activity showed 93 gainers, 84 losers, and 46 unchanged, with over 675 million shares traded valued at 2.29 billion peso. For our sports news, a cryptocurrency group promoting Green Dildo Coin has claimed responsibility for the growing trend of neon green sex toys being thrown into WNBA courts. Since July 29, at least 6 such incidents have been reported, including one during the Los Angeles Sparks win over the Indiana Fever on Tuesday. Players and coaches have condemned the stunts, citing safety concerns and ridicule toward the league. Despite one arrest, the group says it has no plans to stop. For our entertainment news, Nick Chin takes on the role of Jack in Into the Woods, performing alongside his mother, theater icon Lea Salonga, who plays the witch. In an interview, Nick said that working with his mom feels familiar, as theater has always been a second home. He added that Lea leaves directing to Chari Chaga and focuses on motherly duties. The star-studded production runs until August 31 at Samsung Performing Arts Theater. For our trivia, did you know cats take the spotlight on International Cat Day? Celebrated every August 8th, this special day honors the role of cats in our lives as pets, companions, and beloved members of the family. It was first observed in 2002 by the International Fund for Animal Welfare. Beyond appreciation, the celebration also promotes responsible pet ownership and the protection of cats around the world. Give your feline friend some extra love today. For our viral video, laughter erupted online after a Filipina in Dubai was hilariously mistaken for a suman vendor while resting in a mall with grocery bags. Facebook user RB shared the moment in Food Trip UAE page revealing her goods were actually discounted chocolates she purchased from a supermarket. Netizens flooded the post with relatable stories and jokes, even asking if she sold balut or mani. The post has since racked up over 8.5K reactions. That's all for now. Join us again at 4:30 p.m. for more updates. I'm Louise Kalingag, and this has been Tribune News on Q.